Hi, you guys. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lexi from Lexi Budgets, of course. This is actually my very first video here on YouTube. I just wanted to go ahead and do my binder setup with you guys. Just a little bit about me. I am 24 years old. I've been watching cash budgeting videos for over, I would say, roughly about like 8 months. I've really been into these videos. I've been watching them all the time. I've done a little bit of cash budgeting. I've done stuffing a little bit, but I never stuck with it like strictly. I would just stuff some money and then eventually something would come up. I would grab that money, use it for something else. But now I'm completely determined to start my journey and do it all correctly. So I'm like, you know what? What is the best way to do it? I was like, you know what? I'm going to start a YouTube channel, record my journey, and of course, bring all of you guys along with me with my journey to go ahead and become debt free, to help me better organize my money. I really, really want to get organized and have, a better living when I feel like you do have a better living when you are more organized. You have everything set up, and since I was doing that for a little bit, I felt like my life was getting together, but then things happen and then that's where your money goes. So I'm like, you know what? No, we're going to start this time. We're going to do it correctly. And yeah, so it's nice to meet all you guys. If you guys would definitely give me a like, if you guys would like to comment down below and subscribe to my channel, that would mean the world to me, honestly. But other than that, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. I did purchase a Moterm A7, A7 personal wallet, and then I just bought these four clear black ring A6 budget binders. So what we're gonna be what we're gonna go ahead and be organizing today is gonna be my long term, short term, my bill binders, and I have a savings challenge little. It's not really, well, yeah. So it'll be a savings binder, and then it'll be my personal wallet. Um, I probably might seem like I'm kind of, really energetic. I am really excited. Okay, so I'm really excited. The only thing is that I'm a little nervous. So if I start saying a lot, that is like my top word. So it's gonna be for like the first couple videos, and then after that I'll get used to it. But other than that, let's jump right into the video and open our moat term. So I got it in black. I always wear black. I really like black. So I was like, you know what? We'll just stick with black. A lot of the YouTubers, cash budgeting YouTubers, were using these. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to grab one. I always wear like the crossbodies, and I wanted to get one. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get it. It's going to fit inside of my cross bag. It'll be perfect, right? I'm sorry if the paper, the unwrapping, and when I open the binders are pretty loud. I do apologize. And then it does come with this like little notepad papers. I'm not going to be using these. Um, I don't have any purpose for it. Maybe later on, if I want to use them for like grocery list or something, I'll pull those out. And of course, you guys will see that. Let's go ahead and pull this out. And if you guys hear any noises, it's probably just going to be the heater that's on. Or if my dogs are barking outside, they will be making noise. So I do apologize. I actually really like this. It's a perfect size. It's gonna fit perfectly in my cross bag. So I'm really excited for that. And it did come with this little card holder in here. So we're gonna go ahead and stuff that in there. We're gonna put that in there. I'm already excited to start stuffing, huh? Sorry. Okay, so I do have my my envelopes here. So these are the ones that I got. I don't know if you can see. I know the glare is pretty bad, but these are the ones that I got. And we're going to be putting them in. So we're going to be starting off with groceries. So I have groceries here. Of course, self-explanatory. These are going to be, this envelope's going to be used for groceries. And then I have auto fuel. Auto fuel is going to be used for gas. I'm going to be cash stuffing. So this is going to be for cash for my truck. So I'm going to be using this for my truck. My boyfriend, so I do have a boyfriend. I didn't even mention on the beginning. I'm so sorry. So my boyfriend, he is the only one working right now. He is working full time, and I am currently not working, but I am expected to be starting a position by this month, hopefully. So hopefully I do get the position. If anything, I'm gonna keep applying, and there's always a whole bunch of positions out there. But with my boyfriend, he likes to keep his money in his card. So he swipes his card with gas. So he'll be using that, and then I'll be using cash for my truck. And then we have eating out, and then we have smokes. So smokes, my boyfriend does smoke. I vape. So I had to put this in my cash budgeting. This is something that we're always purchasing. So smokes it is, okay? So smokes there. And then I have spending, and I also have a giving. So I have giving, and then I have a buffer. So this is going to be like, a buffer for either groceries, for spending, or eating out. And then these last three, it's toiletries, personal, and it's household. So these three, I am majorly not going to be stuffing them as much. You will see. The only reason is because I I was couponing, so I actually ended up, I guess, like just saving. I had a stockpile, right? So I have a stockpile, and that's gonna last me for about maybe another 6 months ish. So I haven't bought anything in, honestly, like in about 6 months. So I do have like a lot of product that will last me for about a year. So I do have a lot of products, so I don't really need anything unless, it's something that I'm on YouTube and I'm watching a self-care video and I'm like, I want that shampoo or I want that body wash. But other than that, I'm on my strict budget, so I'm not going to be doing that anymore. But I'm just saying, so I won't be stuffing these so often. So personal, I'm just gonna be using that maybe for like shampoos, body wash, bar soaps. Toiletries is gonna be for like paper goods. What else? Paper goods, cleaning supplies, anything for the house. Household is gonna be for mainly for like home decor. If I go to Target and then the $5, $1 section, if I find, this cute little spice rack or something that I like, I'll purchase from there. Okay, so that way you guys know that. But I honestly really like this look. I think it looks super nice. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it looks super nice. Exactly the look I was looking for. So I really like it. Okay. And then it did come with this back here, so that's great. Okay. Well, I'm done with this one, and I'm gonna go ahead and just move this box out of the way so we have a little bit of more room. Okay, sorry. So I'm gonna move this over. I'm gonna move this up here. So we're gonna go ahead and start with my bills binder. I know usually these envelopes, I'm so sorry. Good Lord Jesus, these binders are really hard to keep open the first couple times. So, okay, sorry. Okay, let's go ahead and open this. So my bills envelopes, I actually had purchased these about, I would say, maybe like a couple weeks ago to a month. No, honestly, it's probably been like about a month. So I was gonna purchase these vellum ones, but I'm like, you know what? I already purchased these. I'm just gonna stick with these. So we'll stick with these still for now. And then I did buy two dashboards. This is the bill dashboard. This shows all of the, sorry, I don't know why I keep apologizing. I apologize. I'm sorry. Like I said, when I'm nervous, I say I'm sorry. I say a lot. Okay. So this is the bills tracker. I mean bills list dashboard basically that I got. So she did it alphabetically for me. I should have told her, hey, you know what? Can you just do it in order how I had it? I forgot to tell her, but this is how it is. So I really loved it. And then I also purchased a bills tracker, and I put all my dates and then all the bills, and then I just kind of checked off as I went to put that they were paid. So I just need these last two. So that's going to be on top of each other like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and put my bills first. And then I'm going to put the bills tracker. Oh, and I got these off of minimalistic budgets on Etsy, I believe. Everything that I purchased, I will leave it linked down below. So that way you guys, if you guys are interested in purchasing it, you guys can just go there and purchase them, okay? Now we're going to start with mortgage. And then we have credit cards. And then I have Metro. So this is my phone bill. My boyfriend has Verizon. Ever since I met him, he's always been in that plan with his parents. So we're just gonna go ahead and keep it that way. Right now, he's actually been complaining about it, so he might switch over to mine, but we're just keeping them separately. So then we have water, and then this is Verizon for my boyfriend's phone. And I am putting them in order by when they are due, so by their due dates, okay? And then I have one main. One main is my truck payment. And then we have electricity. We have gas. So this is my gas bill. And then we have auto insurance. And then lastly, I have his internet. Okay. So we have that. And this is the way it's going to look. So this is the way it looks. I think it looks really good. I really like it, except, well, because of the bill tracker, it looks really good. And then these are all of my envelopes. I really like the look of it. This was actually the look I was looking for, so I'm really excited about that. So this is going to be my bills binder. I might be switching over to zipper envelopes just because sometimes I feel like when we overstuff, or when I overstuff them, they kind of like start coming apart from like the lamination, and sometimes they don't hold too well. So we'll see how these hold up. If they don't start holding up, I have extra envelopes, zipper envelopes, that will just be using those better. But we'll see how they last. And then my other binder we're gonna set up is gonna be the long-term sinking funds. You know what? We'll do my short-term first. So this is what I have. I have my short-term sinking fund. So this is a dashboard I also got from Minimalistic Budgets. And then I have these envelopes. So these envelopes I was actually going to purchase for my bills, but I just said, you know what, it's just too much money. It still matches with this style here, so it's okay. So these are the envelopes that I purchased. Let me get you guys a little closer to see. This is what I purchased, and I do apologize for that glare, but these are the ones that I purchased. They're really nice. I really like them. So let's go ahead and set this up. Let me just pull this back one more time because it's really, really hard. Okay, so then this is my short-term sinking funds. Let's go ahead and open this. Okay. Then what we're gonna have is we're gonna have haircuts. So that's usually for my boyfriend. He's the one that gets haircuts. It's usually every 2 weeks. And then we have lashes for me. So I always get my lashes done with my cousin. And then I have pet food. My cousin actually does lashes, so she kind of gives me a little discount. So, and then we have pet grooming. And then we have my love. This is actually for my boyfriend. I don't put my love. Ever since we met, we just started playing around with my love, and that is what stuck. So I call him my love. So my love, right? That's what we stuck with. And then this one's for me. This is Alexis. My name is originally Alexis, but everybody usually calls me Lexi. Like everybody in my family calls me Lexi. My friends, my cousins, everybody calls me Lexi. So since you guys are gonna be part of my journey and you guys are gonna be part of my family, I'm gonna put myself down as Lexi. Okay. So this one I actually ordered them. I ordered them a very long time ago. So I I'm most likely gonna be switching it to Lexi, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And then I have fun. So there's that. And for fun, I kind of want to use that for, just to kind of, mine and my boyfriend's fun is like, we don't really like, honestly, we don't really go out. If we do collect some money in here, it's most likely going to be like when we go to Vegas. We actually been kind of getting into like going to the casinos, but we usually like limit ourselves like to $200 and we're like 200 and that's done. But once we start playing, like we'll be playing with 200 and then we know when to stop. So there we have our limit. Like we'll be playing with 200 and then we're like, okay, we're losing a little too much, but then we'll start winning back. So sometimes, well, majority of the time we've went around like 2, 3 times already, and we've actually gone like we've won $300 or $400 more of the 200 we go play with. So I just thought this would be a good idea. Fun. We'll put 200, 300. We'll stuff it, and then once we're ready to go, go have fun, we'll go ahead and do so. Okay. Then I have date nights. So date nights pretty self-explanatory, just to go and have fun, just go have dinner or something. And then I have birthdays. So this is birthdays. And then my last one is family gatherings. Lately we've actually been kind of having a lot of family gatherings. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna start budgeting for this, because it's we've been doing it a lot more frequently. Before we wouldn't really do any barbecues or nothing, but lately it's been like, hey, let's have a bonfire. Hey, let's have a barbecue. So we're like, okay, well, so I want to be saving at least $100 to $200. That way, if that randomly happens, we can just rush to the store, grab some meat, or make some hot dogs or hamburgers or something. Okay, so that's that. So this is for my so that's that for my short-term sinking funds. And this is how it looks closed up. I really like it. I really like it. So it looks really good. Okay. So then we have that. Then we're going to go ahead and do my long-term sinking funds. And my long-term sinking funds is actually going to be, let me see. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry, it was stuck. Okay, so this is gonna actually be in zipper envelopes, just for the reason that I say that sometimes I feel like vellums won't really last that much, but it all just depends. I'm just gonna go on the safe side and do the zipper envelopes for this. Either way, I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks pretty good. So we'll go ahead and use this. And then I did get the long-term dashboard for this. So this is how it looks, long-term sinking funds. So we're gonna put in my dashboard first. And then my first category for long-term is car registration. So car registration. Then I have car maintenance. Then I have AAA membership. I have vision care. Now, vision care is going to be mainly for eye contacts. Me and my boyfriend both wear contacts, so this is what we're going to be using that for. And then we have vet visits. I don't know what it is lately, but my boyfriend has a dog at his mom's house, and then I have a an outside dog and I have an indoor dog. And lately, my boyfriend's dog has been like, I think it's been like the third visit within like 8 months that she's been going to the vet. So we really need to be stuffing this just in case, because we've already spent about maybe like $1,500 on her already. So we really need to budget this. And then we have electronics. Electronics is going to be for a new phone for me. I actually purchased, give me 1 second, an apple challenge. So later on, we'll be filling this out and I'll be stuffing for a new phone eventually, hopefully. Okay. And then I have Christmas. And lastly, I have Valentine's Day. Now, Valentine's Day isn't just Valentine's Day for us, it's actually my anniversary. So it's our anniversary. So that's the reason why I have it in here, because we all clearly need money for Valentine's Day, okay? And this is how this looks. I think it looks amazing, in my opinion. I think it looks really good. Okay, definitely love it. I really love it. Okay, now my last one, let me bring this down a little bit. My last one is gonna be just like a savings binder. It's not, yeah, just like a savings binder. I wouldn't say it's not really like a challenge. It's just kind of like where my rollover money is gonna go, and um, my medical and emergency fund are gonna be. So let me show you guys. I have emergency fund, medical fund, and then I have 3 empty zippers or zipper envelopes. Now, I actually purchased these 3. So it's a $1, a $5, and a $10 challenge. Okay, so we're gonna have emergency fund first. Then I'm gonna have my medical fund. And then in this one, we're gonna put my $1. Goodness, if I can get it off. Okay. My $1 savings challenge in here. So this, I'm gonna kind of put all my rollover on these challenges. So whatever I have left over, will roll over from my personal wallet or my bills, I'm gonna stuff it in here. And then we have my $5 challenge. And then lastly, I have my $10 challenge. Okay. And this is how this looks. So it's my emergency fund, my medical fund, $1, $5, $10 savings challenge. Okay, so there's that. Okay guys, so that's basically kind of setting up everything for my binders. I will be doing my first cash stuffing. I believe I'm actually going to post a video tomorrow, because we were actually, since we were barely starting our cash budgeting journey, we were backed up a little bit, but my boyfriend did give me the full amount for the last 2 weeks of pay. So we'll be cash stuffing that tomorrow, and then my other video will be posted on Friday. So that will be for the 24th, I believe, of this month. So we'll be stuffing that on Friday, and then after that, it will be weekly videos. Other than that, yeah, weekly videos. I'll be posting about twice a week. And then other than that, I really appreciate you guys. If you guys would definitely give me a like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel, I would really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys being here with me. And if you guys made it to the end of the video, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.